Hey there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I decided to do a 2020 love overview reading. If you like these, let me know, and maybe I'll incorporate them into a monthly love reading. Let me know. I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. There's nudity, quite a bit of nudity on these cards, so if that's not your thing, you probably don't want to watch this video. Oh, okay, you're going to get a bonus card because this one wants to come out too. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. This maybe came out once before. This hasn't really been coming out. So the moon, the timing of the moons may be important. I don't have anything to look at to tell you all the moons for 2020, but take a look at those. Maybe even specifically the full moons in water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be of significance. The moon card, to me, that means you're not sure how, if you're in a relationship, how you feel about someone, or they're giving you or you're dating and someone that you're into is giving you mixed signals. I think mixed signals, you should just take it as they're not that into you and stop wasting your time. Not probably a popular opinion, but don't wait around for people. I mean, if it's the first week, of course, you shouldn't be expecting someone. But if you've been seeing this person on and on for a month or two and they're hot and cold, and you're interested in a relationship, but they're clearly not. Or else you wouldn't be wondering. So, but it could be you that you are unsure. Maybe there's more than one person you're interested in and you're just not sure if this is the right person or not. I guess think about if the roles were reversed, like I was just talking about, of just being upfront with this person and saying, and I don't know, I like sleeping with you sometimes, but I'm just not wanting to take it further, at least at this point, and I don't know if and when that will change, and just being a good citizen, right? Ace of Pentacles. What's this? So that's a new relationship in the world. Interesting. So I could see for some of you wrapping up an old relationship or going to the next level in a relationship. The Ace of Pentacles to me could be moving in together, joining tangible things, buying a house together, somehow where you're working together, you're living together, you're commuting together, you're like on a tangible level, you're merging something. So for some of you, just having that conversation, that difficult conversation with someone about, hey, where are we? What's going on? Maybe when it comes to either being with you or not, maybe the person's like, oh, no, I definitely want more. It's hard to say for your own situation. But I do see this can also be really cutting ties finally and letting go of an old relationship, doing a cord cutting, just really letting that person go. Maybe you had someone from the past that it didn't work out, but you still held a torch for them, or still had a lot of hurt and resentment, and that you were bringing into all your new relationships, maybe even unknowingly. Oh, they're going to hurt me like this other person, have been holding back and have had a hard time really letting go. And that's going away. You're actually open. And sometimes also getting, if you're raised like maybe Catholic like I was, having some guilt about sex and being with people. And I feel like maybe you're coming out of your shell that way and having more physical contact. So I see the pentacles as tangible, like having sex, like being at someone else's apartment, being out. It's not even so much that it's a action card, but it's a tangible, like you're touching someone. Spending time at their house. Maybe you're sleeping over at their house a lot, or vice versa, at their place. And they may ask you to move in. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Two of Wands. I like this card. This is sort of that honeymoon period card where I feel like the commitment is changing, or you meet. So if you're in a relationship, they're turning towards you. It's becoming more serious. They're choosing to spend time with you, to go out with you. They're very intent on you. I mean, these two people are not, they have no idea what's going on around them. They're so intent and focused on each other. But the Two of Wands is where you spend your energy. And so you two are choosing to spend your energy on each other, on working on the relationship. What's the other card here? Six of Swords. You could definitely, okay, yeah, moving. The Six of Swords is moving. That mindset I was talking about before, where you had a lot of resentment and baggage from other relationships. This is moving on from that, but this is also a movement card. So again, you guys could be moving in together. If you meet someone new, you could be moving in together pretty quickly. Yeah, you may. They're outside here. You may be in that stage of the relationship where you're having sex in parked cars, or like out in public, like you're very, very into each other and very sexual uh, at this moment in time. Yeah, they have to be touching each other under the table. They're laying in bed together, just holding each other, touching each other. They're laying the world at your feet. Someone could really come in and sweep you off your feet. Queen of Wands, yeah, fiery passion, inspiring. You're mesmerized by this new person. It looks like she's maybe doing a little striptease for him. Yeah, a real like new adventurous side of you is coming out. Three of Cups. So it's funny, the Three of Cups usually can be like a three-party situation, but in this deck it's not. It's again that more adventurous side coming out. Like someone's really bringing you out of your shell. Oh, the Eight of Cups, though. This one popped out. This is turning away from someone's advances. This is the ending of a relationship. Okay, now I'm confused, cards. Okay, well, it's right next to this Three of Cups. So maybe someone was dating other people and they've just, when they met you, all their energy went to you, and so other people are getting turned away, having to be turned away, because it's really, again, that cord cutting. It's over, it's done, and there may be some past significant others of one of you that is still causing some trouble and hanging on potentially. That's no fun. So it may be between like a water sign and a fire sign. But the fire sign is down. There's an earth sign, but I feel like ugh. Yes. Okay, so I think for some people there is going to be a decision to make between staying in an old relationship and going on to a new one. Because there are two couples in this card. Or maybe you're both in another relationship when you meet. A decision, definitely a decision that will have to be made. Really committed to this relationship or not. And once that decision is decided, so that difficult conversation occurs, however it ends up, we don't know how the other person is going to react. It's either that relationship's going to come together, or it's really going to be like a straw that breaks the camel's back for you guys. And if that person really won't commit the way you want, and it's there for everyone to see, it's as if you wake up. You have a wake up call. We do have the judgment card here. And you're just like, all right, I'm done waiting around. I'm not waiting for this. And it's like a clean break. You maybe you've waited quite a long time, maybe years. And when it's over, something just clicks in your brain and you're done with it, and you're in your head, you're like, I'm never waiting for someone again like that. It's either going to work or it doesn't. And because of that, if you're out there dating, you give it a little bit. It's not that you're unreasonable, but if it's not working, you're on to the next. You're just not waiting around. And because of that, pretty quickly, actually, you do find a match where you two are working together and willing to work together and compatible. And then it's really something. And I feel like in your brain, you're going to be like, wow, this whole time I was trying to force or control or make things, mold things the way I want with what I had in front of me, instead of waiting, being patient to wait for the right thing to come along. I'm not sure that came out right, but yeah, so I don't know, kind of liking this for you guys, Pisces. I will